FPL managers, here are my early transfer targets ahead of FPL Game Week 18. Up first is going to be Ekitiké from Liverpool. He's now got 8 Premier League goals to his total, and in recent weeks has been absolutely slamming in the FPL points. 2 back-to-back 13-pointers, followed by an 8-pointer yesterday as well. Interestingly, he's got the second most non-penalty goals behind Erling Haaland in the Premier League. They've got Wolves and Leeds United up next. I think a lot of people are, of course, going to be looking at him, and the minutes are looking absolutely stupendous as well, with Alexander Isak going off with an injury. Sticking with the Liverpool theme, it is going to be Florian Wirtz off the back of that very impressive performance against Spurs, where he came away with an assist and all 3 bonus points. The next 2 fixtures for Liverpool are really good on the projected goal models, and everybody this season for me needs to be targeting that Wolves game. In only 2 games so far this season has a player failed to come away with a double-digit haul. You need to be targeting Wolves, and Florian Wirtz at 8 million. I know we all got burnt earlier in the season, but he might be back on the menu. Now, I told you guys to buy Nico O'Reilly last week, and he certainly delivered with a very standard 6-pointer, but that is now 3 clean sheets in a row for Manchester City. They've also moved to the second best side for expected goals conceded, and Nico O'Reilly as well is averaging 0.23 XGI per 90, which is very good going for a defender. I do think there are going to be some big double-digit hauls. I expect Manchester City as well to continue keeping some clean sheets with some very decent fixtures on the horizon. If, of course, you are in the market for a defender this week, I do believe Nico O'Reilly is going to be your man. After 600,000 transfers out for Woltemade in Game Week 17, so many people are, of course, going to be looking to bring him back in Game Week 18 after his double-digit haul, but I'm not going to recommend that to you guys, despite the good fixtures coming up for Newcastle over the next few weeks. His expected minutes for me are just too low, and with Johan Visser now lurking around and starting to see some decent minutes after, of course, a lengthy time off, I do worry about Woltemade's long-term minutes and, of course, starting position within the Newcastle squad. If, of course, you are fancy taking a gamble with some decent fixtures, then go for it. But for me personally, I want my strikers playing very, very good minutes and, of course, on penalties, and I just don't think he has that in his locker. Of course, let me know what your dilemmas are in the comment section, and making sure you're following for more FPL content.